Hey guys, so I decided that I would go ahead and make a video blog, or vlog if you will, about where I was at in my diet right now. I was going to do these every week just to kind of check in. I love to blog, but I figured a vlog would be a little bit more personal and, you know, it's quicker. I guess I'm in my second week of my low-carb diet right now. I don't really have a whole lot of time to explain how low-carb diets work because I only have like 6 minutes for this video because my camera has like no memory right now, but I have to clean some things out. But it works. Trust me on that. You can go to entails.com and you can kind of read about how the low-carb diet works, but I know that it does. So, you know, I just wanted to, you know, talk about a couple things in these vlogs every week. One of the things I wanted to explain real quick was that I know from personal experience that that the low-carb diet works because as a teenager and as a very, you know, young woman, I'm a young woman now still, I know I'm 25, but when I was 20, I weighed at my heaviest at 215 pounds. And I decided, I made this conscious decision that I didn't want to be fat anymore. I literally told myself I don't want to be fat anymore, so I started just eating no bread, no pasta, no starches. I still drink soda, and I lost weight still, surprisingly. I was real hardcore into it for about 4 months, and I lost 60 pounds. So, and then in 2008, so I kept the weight off for 4 years, 2008 came along, and I gained 40 of the 60 back by the end of 2008, so I don't know. You know, I mean, I met my boyfriend in the beginning of 2008. I'm not saying it's his fault, but, you know, we ate out a lot, we snacked a whole lot, so, I don't know, he's gained probably 20 since we've been together, and I gained 40, so. And so, some of the things that I'm going to be talking about every week in my vlog is just, like, my weight. I told everybody that I started this diet at 185 pounds, but the truth is that last week, my friend, two of my friends, myself, we went to the gym, and then we came back, and we kind of weighed in, and we measured ourselves. We're kind of all on little diets together. They're kind of doing different things than I am. I'm the only one doing low carb, but, and I weighed 190 pounds. 190, okay? I'll talk about my measurements as well, not right now, but, you know, since last week, I'm at 186.5 or 185.6, one or the other, and I'm not going to get all excited about that right now. It's only 5 or 6 pounds, but it's a start. So, and so that's, you know, one of the things that I'm going to be talking about every week, but I'm only going to be weighing in every 2 weeks. I don't want to be getting on the scale every 5 seconds and, you know, obsessing about it. As it is, you know, I got a really awesome scale last week. It's a healthometer scale, and I've been wanting to get on the scale like all the time. Like after, like every time I pee, I'm like, oh, I wonder if I lost any weight. But so I want to avoid that because it's not healthy. The other things I'm going to be talking about is like any challenges I may be having, like resisting temptation. Like, did I have to have a piece of cake, and did I give in, and did I slip up, or what do I really want to eat that I can't have? Also talk about like challenges with exercising, the kind of exercising that I'll be doing, which it's only going to be 3 times a week. I'm only planning on exercising 3 times a week, but that's actually okay. Because according to sparkpeople.com, which is a really awesome website that I've been going to since I started my diet on January 3rd, it recommends, you know, 3 times a week is okay. So like 45 minutes 3 times a week is good, and that's what I've been doing. I don't have any kind of equipment in my house to exercise with, so I've been, you know, just going to my room and like jog in place for 15 minutes or run in place, you know, time myself, you know, listen to my iPod and say for the whole song I'm going to have to run in place and walk with the weights, and really simple like step aerobic kind of things, really simple things. So let me talk about some of that. And I'll also be talking about food and the kind of things that, you know, I can eat. I actually have a list from Atkins.com, and it tells you everything that is legal according to Atkins. So I'll talk about like some of that, and what I have been eating, and so, and also maybe some recipes. I don't really have any awesome, you know, low carb recipes, so if anyone who watches this has any, feel free to hit me up and let me know what they are, because kind of right now I've just been sticking to like tuna and like pork rinds and scrambled eggs with cheese and salsa, and really just simple things, salad, you know. So those are the things I'll be talking about in my vlog. So, and that's pretty much it. And I'm probably out of time on my camera, so I'll be checking back in with you guys next week. But the thing is that next Sunday or next Saturday I'm having 2 molars extracted, which is kind of an issue in its own right. So I don't know how able I'll be to talk. I don't know if I'll be able to talk. So we'll see. But I will be sure to check in very soon and, you know, let anyone who maybe watches this know how the progress is going. Okay? Well, I'll see you guys later.